Hello and welcome to Soda Tasting, an online show dedicated to soda reviews and appreciation. I'm Patrick O'Keefe. I'm smelling a lot of apple right now, and that means it's time for another blind tasting. This is an apple soda blind tasting. And before we get started, I have to say a special thank you to Jonathan Bailey and Crystal Ramey for sending me the Sidral Aga and the Apple Sidra. And Jonathan is a plagiarism and copyright consultant at plagiarismtoday.com. Crystal is an artist. Her art is at cdrart.com. And I had already done Sidral Aga, so that got me thinking, what could I use that for? And they sent me Apple Sidra, which is great. I haven't had that before. So I was thinking, what can I do that for? Well, maybe I can put together a bunch of apple sodas and put together an apple soda blind tasting. And that's what we have today. So let's run through the five, options that we have. We have Apple Sidra from the Oceanic Beverages company, Manzanita Lift from the Coca-Cola company, Manzanita Sol from PepsiCo, Sidral Aga from Consorcio Aga, and finally Sidral Aga from FEMSA. So, yeah, we have these 5 apple sodas, and as I mentioned, Jonathan and Crystal were kind enough to send me Apple Sidra and Sidral Aga. The other 3, Manzanita Lift, Manzanita Sol, and Sidral Aga, I bought at the El Mandado supermarket in Raleigh, North Carolina, which is this great market where you can find all sorts of Mexican sodas. And, yeah, so I'm really interested to give this a try. I have previously reviewed both of the Manzanita Lift and Sidral Aga sodas, and links to those reviews are in the description. Now, all of these sodas are from Mexico, except for Apple Sidra, which is from Taiwan. And let's quickly run through the nutritional facts of these, or at least the main nutritional facts. When it comes to calories, the lowest calorie option here is Manzanita Sol, which is 140 calories in 12 ounces. Then you have Apple Sidra, 156. Then Manzanita Lift, 173. Sidral Aga at 180. And finally, the highest calorie option is Sidral Aga, coming in at 195 calories. Carbs-wise, you have the lowest carb option being Apple Sidra, Manzanita Lift, and Manzanita Sol, each of which have 39 grams of total carbohydrates. Sidral Aga has 44 grams, and Sidral Aga has 47 grams. All 5 are caffeine-free. All 5 are sweetened with sugar. So, again, this should be a really interesting tasting. And when I say apple soda, I don't mean candy apple. I don't mean like Jolly Rancher green apple or the green apple you find in the candy aisle. I mean actual apple. All of these sodas include apple juice concentrate as an ingredient. So they are really apple juice sodas. With that said, we've done a lot of talking. My brother has put together this blind tasting for me, my little brother Trent. He was kind enough to put these in here. I don't have any idea which is which or where each soda is. And he sealed the results in this envelope here. So I have no idea what's in front of me. Let's get started. So I've spent a bunch of time with each of them, and so here are my notes as I went by each one. Number 1 has a really good tea-like quality to it. They all have fruit juice quality, right? And I kind of sometimes mix that in with tasting like a tea, but this really does to me have a tea-like quality to it, number 1. Number 2, the sweetness in number 2 is really good. I really like the sweetness in number 2 above all. It just was the smoothest. Number 3, what really gets me right away is just this like vinegar taste, this really strong vinegar taste. Just hits you as soon as you drink it. Number 4 has probably the tart part down. It's the most tart apple bite of any of them, I would say. Finally, number 5 is just a very light flavor. It's almost like apple flavored water. It's very smooth. The sweetness is good what's there, but it's very, very light. So, kind of going back and forth here. As you can see, the ones that are farthest down are 1, 4, and 5, because those to me are kind of in the middle, and they were all good, pleasant apple sodas that I would probably have again. All 1, 5, 4, and 5 were all, like I said, very pleasant, very drinkable. My least favorite here, the bottom one, is number 3. Just that vinegar flavor is just too much. It doesn't taste very pleasant. Now, then you get into the middle of the pack, like I said, 1, 4, and 5, and I'm really just trying to figure out where those rank. The 4th place here, those are all very good, and I don't, when I rank them 2 to 4 here, keep in mind that I do give them a slight edge in certain areas, but they were all very good sodas. So my 4th place soda here is number 1. Number 1 was the 4th place. Had that tea-like quality. Good soda. Just out of these, 4th. Third place, right in the middle of the pack, is number 5. Just the lightness of flavor was a downside here. I like the flavor. I wish there was more of it. I wish it was stronger. Second place, my runner-up is number 4. I went back and forth a lot with number 4. But I felt like the overall apple flavor in 4 came across the best. My winner, pretty much far and away here, is number 2. I really felt like the sweetness in number 2, it really was the smoothest, the most tasty of the apple sodas here. And that's why number 2 is my winner, and number 4 is my runner-up, followed by number 5, number 1, and number 3. So, without further ado, let's see who's who. And here we go. So, the winner. Actually, let me start at the backside, right? Number 3, coming in at the bottom of the pack, is Sidral Aga. That was my least favorite apple soda. Coming in at 4th place, number 1, was Sidral Mundet. Like I said, I liked it when I had it in my review. It's still a good flavor. Just out of these sodas, finished 4th. Now, number 3, third place was number 5, and number 5 is Apple Sidra. Apple Sidra came in 3rd, so that leaves 2 sodas left. That leaves number 4 and number 2, and that leaves Manzanita Sol and Manzana Lift. The runner-up is Manzanita Sol. That means that the winner of the apple soda blind tasting is Manzana Lift from the Coca-Cola company. Not surprised there. As I was drinking it, I kind of thought that's what it was. Didn't know for sure. Obviously, when I had Manzana Lift, I liked it a lot. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5, I believe, which is the highest I've given an apple soda so far. Good flavor, very smooth, good sweetness. So again, from top to bottom, you have first place, Manzana Lift. Second place, Manzanita Sol. Third place, Apple Sidra. 4th place, Sidral Mundet. And 5th place, Sidral Aga. That's my taste. What's yours? Let me know what your favorite apple soda is in the comments on YouTube or on sodatasting.com. Thank you for watching, and as always, everything in moderation.